Hey guys, so I'm back again with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine. Don't mind me, I'm just brushing my hair out right now. I just got out of the shower, and I'm actually doing this voiceover for the very first time, and it's kind of strange. But yeah, I figured this would be better because I'm not very good at talking while I'm doing my makeup. So yeah. Okay, so now that my hair is brushed, I'm just gonna apply some Carmex onto my lips. I do this before I do my makeup, or actually I do this anytime I take a shower, or if I just feel my lips are chapped. I'm just gonna do it so that my lips get nice and moisturized, in case I want to put on a lipstick or something, which I probably won't because it is a daily face routine. But okay, the next thing I'm going to do is apply this moisturizer. It's by L'Oreal. All of the products will be in the description box below, but this is for oily to regular skin. It's a gel moisturizer. I really like it. It makes you feel fresh and very moisturized, and a little goes a long way. 2 pumps covers my face and my neck. So I'm just lightly rubbing that in. You don't want to rub too hard. It'll create wrinkles later on. So just lightly rub and tap that in. The next thing I'm going to do is apply my favorite Becca primer. This primer is a luminous primer, so it gives your skin that healthy look. Sometimes if I don't want to wear makeup, I'll just apply this just so my skin is glowing and looks nice and healthy. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is apply my foundation. This is my favorite Makeup Forever foundation. I'm out of it pretty much, so I had a really hard time getting some out today, and I didn't have my Fenty foundation with me, which is okay because the Fenty foundation isn't a natural looking foundation, or as natural as the Makeup Forever. It's kind of more matte, so I prefer the Makeup Forever for days that I want to see my skin through and have a more healthy, glowy look to it. I'm just going to take that foundation off the back of my hand and dab it onto my face with a Real Technique sponge and blend that all in so it's even all over my face. I literally probably only got about a pump out of this, which covered my entire face, so that was pretty good. This foundation is very light coverage. You can definitely build it up if you would like. I just like it because it evens my skin tone and gives me that extra bit of healthy looking skin because it's a dewy foundation, and it is a little bit darker than my skin tone right now, so it makes me look a little bit tanner, but also blending it in, blending with my neck color. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is apply my favorite Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I love this concealer. It is very high coverage, so I did just apply a little bit. A little goes a very, very long way. So depending on how natural you want your everyday routine to be, apply as much as the concealer as you want. This concealer is the lightest shade, I believe, and I would like a shade a little bit darker than this for when I do get tanner, but this is good for now. Okay, next I'm going to take my Coty Airspun setting powder. This powder is amazing. The only downside to it, I believe, is the extraordinary mess it makes. It literally gets everywhere. There's no avoiding it. But I'm just taking a big powder brush and patting it into my face just so that the powder really sinks in. Once I've patted it under my eyes, I kind of wipe off any excess and spread it around the rest of my face. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is applying my NYX matte bronzer with a bronzing brush. This bronzer is very, 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 very pigmented, so just be careful. I literally tap it once and still tap off the excess, and I'm making sure that I'm keeping it high on the cheekbones and not going below that line, so we create that nice chiseled look without it looking too fake, if you know what I mean. Just a little bit goes a long way with this bronzer, and not only that, this color may be a little too dark for me, so I have to be extra careful. Taking it down the sides of my nose and on my jawline just to make everything look uniform. The next thing I'm going to do is apply my NARS blush in the color Deep Throat. I love this blush. It has a shimmer to it, so it gives me that extra highlight or dewiness that I desire. I love the highlighted look, the glowing look. So that's what I try to go for when I wear makeup, but I don't want to look like I have that much makeup on. The next thing I'm going to do is apply a little bit of this NYX eyeshadow. I'm not sure what color it is. It'll be in the description box, but it is a orange color, which complements my eye color. I just take a little bit of this on a fluffy blending brush, and run it through my crease and kind of on my lid as well, just giving a little bit of depth to my eyes. Then I'm going to take that same color and run it underneath my eyes. This does not have to be neat, it's just giving you a little bit of something on your eyes so that it's not just foundation and powder. Next thing I'm going to do is apply this NYX brow gel. It is tinted. This color is a little bit darker than my actual brow colors, but I like it for days I don't want to fill in my brows because it gives them that fuller effect. And I'm just brushing them upwards to make them look nice and full, and then shaping them towards the end. Next thing I'm going to do is apply my mascara. This is the Benefit They're Real mascara. This mascara is very good. It's kind of drying out at this point. I need to get a new one, but I wouldn't say it gives you that much volume, but it definitely makes your eyelashes look very long, and that's what I like for a more natural look. I just got a little bit of mascara on my eyelid, but it's okay, we'll get it off in a second. The key is to let it dry and then get a spoolie and kind of scratch it off so that you don't mess up anything underneath. So I'm going to take my Benefit eyebrow pencil and just scratch off that mascara that I got on my eyelid. Now I'm just going to run my eyeshadow brush that has a little bit of eyeshadow left on it back over the spot, and should be good as new. The next thing I'm going to do is take my Tarteist Pro Glow palette. This palette is the bomb.com. If you don't have it, you need to get it. And if you have it, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to take the top two shades and kind of mix them together for my highlight today. Highlight is key to this look. If you do not highlight, then I don't know what you're doing, honey, but you need to get on the highlighting train because it just makes you look so natural and glowy and just alive and happy to be living. And don't we all want to portray that? Anyways, I'm going to pop that on my cheekbones and also all over my forehead. I just recently started doing my entire forehead because my temples weren't enough. So we're doing the entire forehead now. and just running it over my other cheekbone. Now here you can apply as little or as much highlight as you want. I say apply a fair amount, just making sure I'm blending it in so there isn't any harsh lines. Taking it on my chin, Cupid's bow, and eventually on my nose. I've also just recently started doing the bridge of my nose. I used to only do the tip, but the more the merrier, so we're gonna highlight the bridge of my nose. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I just posted some pictures the other week of me in Florida, and if y'all were wondering what highlight I was wearing, it was this combo, the top two colors in the Tarte's Pro Glow. They are the bomb, and right now I'm going to take this little tiny e.l.f. precision brush and take those top two colors again and pop them into my inner corner. Anyways, in my Florida pictures, this was the highlight combination I was wearing, and I actually applied lotion before I applied the highlight to my body. I applied it on my collarbones and shoulders, and I found that the lotion made it pop even more. So if you guys are at the beach and you want to take some bomb pics, go ahead and apply some lotion and then highlight immediately after. Now I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus and spray that all over my face just to make it look less powdery and kind of bring it all together. Then I'm going to take my damp Real Technique sponge and dab that in. This is an optional step, but I feel like it makes all the powders sink into your skin and make it even more natural. Okay guys, so that is it for my everyday makeup routine. It's super easy, super natural looking, minimal effort and minimal skills. Anybody can do this if you have a foundation, eyeshadow, bronzer, blush. And yeah, I will see you guys on my next video.